Now we'll work out problems under oversubscription. So what is oversubscription? More than the issued number, the company is getting applications. And we discussed three methods. We'll work out illustration number 12. So you give the page number and illustration number, that is illustration 10. Draw the format of journal. Just see whether it is installment or lump sum. 3 on application, 3 on allotment. Okay, so that is in installment. So we'll write the division first. We are issuing shares of rupees 10 each. Did you see the question? Good Company Limited invited applications for 1 lakh shares. So that is the number. Then face value is 10. It's not at premium, it's at par. It is in installments because 3 on application, the division is given. Applications were received for 1,20,000 shares. How many shares did the company issue? Only 1 lakh. Now we are getting applications for 1,20,000 means it is oversubscription question. Now which method they are dealing with? That's the next sentence. Out of which applications for 1 lakh shares were accepted because we are issuing only 1 lakh. So 1 lakh shares we can give. Remaining applications were rejected. So which method is this? Completely rejected, and we will refund the amount. There is no prorata. Allotment money was received on 99,500 shares past journal entries. Okay, so before you write journal, we'll write the division. That is rupees 10 is being collected. On allotment, how much we are collecting? So just write that. Balance on first and final column. On allotment, we are collecting, application 3, allotment 3. So 3 plus 3, is it written like balance? Okay, balance when required. So 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4 is what we need, the balance. Okay, so this is the division. Next, what we have to do is, since this question is with oversubscription, you must start it with a working note. Whenever you get oversubscription question, start with working note. What you have to write first is total application money received. Okay, total application money received. On how many shares you are receiving the application money? Is it on 1 lakh shares? No. Public had applied for 1,20,000 shares. So you are getting application money on 1,20,000 shares. This is 1,20,000 is the number. You have to multiply it by per share. What is application per share? This is application. Okay. The application per share is 3. So you must do 1,20,000 into 3. So that is 3,60,000. This is the working note you have to do. Then less. So every question, if it is with oversubscription, this is how you have to start. Less actual application money. Actual application money we will get on, is it on 1,20,000? Actually, you need to collect the money only on 1 lakh because you have issued only 1 lakh shares. So the actual application money is 1 lakh into 3, that is 3 lakhs. So the excess application money is excess application money is 60,000. Excess application money is 60,000. What will you do with the 60,000 in this question? What they are planning to do? It will be completely rejected. The shares will be rejected. The amount will be refunded. This is the amount. So 60,000 rupees we will refund. So you write within brackets. This is refund. Rejection and refund. This is the amount. 60,000 we will refund. And what's the entry for refund? equity share application account debtor to bank. We are giving it back. Okay, so this working note must be there. Now we can start writing journal. Give column headings. So the first entry, that is bank account debtor to, is it equity share? Is it mentioned like equity share? No. So you write share application. Bank account debtor to share application account. For this, you don't have to do any calculations now. Just see the working note that we did. For the first entry, you take the first amount, that is 3,60,000. So now it will be easier for you to write the amounts here, since we have written working note already. What's the narration you are going to write? Application money received. Then the next entry is share application account. Share application account debtor to share capital. If we had premium, here you must write to SPR. For this, you take the second amount from your working note, that is rupees 3 lakhs. So, second entry we will write 3 lakhs. In your textbook, they have written compound entries. Better you avoid that, you will make mistake. You do like this. The narration is application money transferred to share capital. Usually the next entry will be for allotment, but now here there is a rejection of rupees 60,000. You must write the entry for that here. That means if there is rejection and refund, the entry must be written as third entry. Understood? The refund entry must be written as third entry always. And what is the refund entry? It is reverse of first entry. Share application account debtor to bank. From the working note, you take the figure again. What's the amount? Rupees 60,000. So this is how you have to write the first 3 entries when there is oversubscription. Understood? Just look into your working note and fill those 3 amounts here. Then, so that is rejection and refund of 20,000 shares. That is the narration. Rejection and refund. The next you will write for allotment as usual. So, share allotment account debtor. We don't have any securities premium. So, you don't have to write to SPR. You just write to share capital. And what is allotment per share? It is 3 on allotment. We are issuing 1 lakh shares. So, it is 1 lakh into 3. It is 3 lakhs. Allotment money due. Next, we will receive the amount. So, it is bank account debtor to share allotment account. Bank account debtor to share allotment account. Okay. Did we receive 3 lakhs? Just read the question. Allotment money was received on 99,500 shares. Actually, you issued how much or you allotted how much? 1 lakh you have allotted. But now we are receiving only on 99,500 shares means, can you write 1 lakh into 3? No, you haven't received on 1 lakh shares. What you have received is only on 99,500 shares. 99,500 don't write in the amount column because that is just the number of shares. On 99,500 shares, you have to compute the amount, that is into 3. So, you will receive or you have received only 2,98,500. Understood? Don't simply write 3 lakhs here. Here there is a difference in the question. It is said in the question like we received only on 99,500 shares. So, you compute the amount write 2,98,500. This is receipt of allotment money. What is the next entry? The next entry is what? The next entry is actually the first call, first and final call is there in the question, but we are not writing for this question because it is written in the question balance when required. Balance means 4 is what we have to collect. It is to be collected when it is needed by the company. It is not mentioned in the question like the company has called for the amount. Company has not yet asked for the amount. So no entry is needed in the books now because company has not made calls. How did we understand? It is written there, balance when required. When it is needed, they will ask, that time you can write. Now it is not needed. Okay, so you can stop the question with this. You should stop the question with this. Don't go and write first call entry because that is wrong. Then illustration 15, we'll do illustration 15 now. Illustration 15. First you have to see whether it is oversubscription. If it is oversubscription, you have to start with working note, then write journal. Kirloskar Limited issued 20,000 shares, 10 each. Okay, it is written in installments. Then applications were received for 25,000 shares, so it's oversubscription. Company decided to allot 20,000 shares, that's the issued number, on pro rata basis and surplus of application money adjusted for allotment. What do you mean by that? Excess application adjusted with the allotment, that's the meaning of pro rata. So here there is no rejection. The entire shares we are doing on pro rata basis. We have to write journal entries. Also they have asked you to prepare balance sheet. Balance sheet we'll study later. For the time being you write journal entries. Okay. So we have to start with working note. Before that you have to write the split tip. That is rupees 10 is being collected as 433. Okay. So write 4 plus 3, 7 plus 3, 10. That is on application, allotment, first and final call. This one you must write first. Then start your working note. Working note here is the same working note which we wrote before. Total application money received. On how many shares will you receive? You will get on 25,000 shares. 25,000 is the number of shares. You should compute the amount. Application is 4. So that will be 1 lakh. Less actual textbook. You can't see this working note, but I want you to do like this. Actual application money received. You can collect actually only on 20,000. So it is only 80,000. 20,000 is number. You have to write amount always. So what is excess application money? Excess application money is 20,000. Do we have any rejection in the question? There is no rejection. So this 20,000 will be the amount of pro rata. So you write here within brackets, this is pro rata figure. Okay. Now we can start journal entry. That is, yes, 4 on application. With that journal entry we can start. So write journal and start doing journal. First one is bank account debtor to, is it equity share? It's simply shares. So share application account. How much will you write? Which one will you write? You don't have to calculate now. Already working note is written. So what is the first amount? It is 1 lakh. You just copy the same. Write the narration. Received application money. Second one, there is no premium here. So you just write share application account. Debtor to, you write the entire terms. Don't write short forms. Share capital. Will you write 1 lakh here also? No. When it is with oversubscription, look into the working note always. The second figure you have to write. What's the second figure? It is 80,000. So that you write. And don't write compound entry here. Just write separate entries. Simple entries. Okay, so 2 entries are over. Next, if it was a rejection, you must write the refund entry as third entry. But here is pro rata. Don't write pro rata entry now. You write the allotment due entry, that is share allotment account debtor to share capital account. You have to see always whether there is premium. Okay, what is allotment amount? It is 3 on allotment. Okay, on which share, on how many shares you will collect that allotment of 3? Is it on 25 or on 20? You have allotted or you have issued how many shares? Only 20. Can you ask them to pay on 25? No. Suppose you are selling only 10 pence. Can you ask the customer to pay for 20 pence? No. So on issued number only you can get the allotment money, isn't it? So allotted number is only 20,000. You can get allotment money only on 20,000. So what you have to remember is in oversubscription questions, only for the first journal entry, you will be taking that 25,000. Rest everywhere you are considering actually 20,000. Understood? And these 3 entries you can write easily since you can write it from the working note. So what you have to remember is only for the first one, we are considering 25,000 shares. Rest everywhere, that means whenever you do allotment, first call and all, you have to consider the 20,000 shares. So it is 20,000 into 3, allotment money due is 60,000. This is allotment money due. Next, usual entry is bank account debtor to share allotment. We are receiving the allotment money. That is the next entry. But now, since there is pro rata in the question, the pro rata entry should come in between allotment due and allotment received. Understood? Refund entry must be written as the third entry. Pro rata entry must be included in between due entry. Due entry means allotment money due entry and allotment money received entry. Understood? So don't forget that. And what is pro rata entry? Share application debtor to allotment. Excess application adjusted to allotment. So it is share application account debtor to share allotment account. What is your pro rata figure? Pro rata figure we have computed before. What was the amount? The CEO working note. The pro rata figure was, where did we do the calculation? Okay, pro rata figure is 20,000. So you write the pro rata figure here. It is 20,000. Take it from your working note. So in between you must include the pro rata entry. You can just write the narration pro rata. Next we will write the receipt entry, that is bank account debtor to share allotment. How will you write the amount for this? Just see your previous entry, that is share allotment due entry. What is the amount? 60. So in that case also, in that entry also you must write allotment 60 in usual questions. But now what is the meaning of this pro rata? Excess application you received 20 and that we adjusted with this allotment. Now are we supposed to receive 60? 60 is what you have to get, but already you have received something excess. So that 20 you can less. Now what you need to receive or what you will get will be only 40,000. Understood? That is why I am asking you to write the prorata entry in between. So when you see the prorata entry, automatically you will deduct and write the amount. Otherwise you will forget this 40, you will write 60 itself. Why we are not writing 60? Though we had to get 60, 20 we got in advance. With application, you already received 20,000. So the rest, now what we have to receive is only 60 minus 20, 40,000. Then, which is the next installment? We have one more, no? The first and final call also we have to write. So the entry for that will be, what will be the entry for your first and final call? There is no change. As usual, you can write. Share first and final call account debtor to share capital. How will you compute the amount? Is it on 20 or 25? You have to do on 20,000 shares into what is per share? 20 into, just see the top. You can see the top and take the split at 3 on first call. That's why we are writing the split up first. Write the narration, then you write the receipt entry, that is bank account debtor to share first and final call. That is again 60. It's the same thing. No change in this entry. With that, this question is over. Okay. So now we discussed oversubscription 2 methods. When it is completely rejected, the refund entry must be written as third entry. Then when there is prorata, you must write prorata entry in between allotment due and allotment received. And when you take the allotment received amount, deduct the prorata figure and take. This is what you have to remember.